So the dogs get a vote. Boy or girl, what is their prediction?
Whipped cream, it's whipped cream.
Okay, ready, sit. Good boy, stay. Stay.
Wait.
Go. Yeah!
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So by the end of this video, you're gonna know if Emily and I are having a boy or a girl.
Ooh.
Don't skip to the end of the video because we have a fun kind of like interactive experience that we planned out for you guys. This is so fun. You guys should see our review. We see like family in the background and a giant screen of all of your faces.
Yeah.
We can't hear we can't see anybody.
Here, there's a button that should show up right now that says start your camera or start your video. There
You go. See you now.
No, I don't see anything.
We see you. You're okay, Nana.
We see you.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, let's get started. Thanks for coming, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be playing two games on Zoom. One's on Zoom polls, which is a fun way to play a game. But before our two games, we wanted Justin's parents and my parents to just share a memory about Justin or I and a word of blessing or a dream they have over our baby.
You know, I'm really excited about you guys. We have two grandsons. Now we're working on a third grandchild. And it would be nice to have a granddaughter. But,
My dad and me feel the same way.
Like I told you earlier, we're near this train station, so I think God's saying it's going to be a grandson.
Your baby Kuchiku. You are patiently held within mommy while the world is experiencing a pandemic. My blessings for you is to be born healthy and happy, to be surrounded and supported by love from family and friends, and to grow strong in the faith so that you can follow the path that God has given to you.
Oh, amen. That was so good. Thank you.
Love it. Thanks, Mom.
Making me cry.
This is a product of a pandemic baby. They did not social distance. They did not stay quarantined. Oh, they did stay quarantined. But that's all good. We're just very excited. And I just have a little blessing prayer. May blessings follow you through life, wherever Christ may lead you. May love be right beside you, and joy and peace precede you. May God's light your path each day, while grace and patience guide your way.
And it's our prayer that this child will follow Jesus.
Amen.
Yes, for sure. Well, thank you guys. Love you.
Okay, so we're doing a gender prediction. So
you have to vote.
I know that those of you guys on my mom's side of the family, my mom went a little extra mile and created like these actual like
Cards.
I don't know what you would call them. So you already voted and we have your vote here.
Yeah.
So what do the people who are watching who don't have it? They just type it in the chat or something?
So yeah, if you think it is a boy, I want you to write your name in the chat and then /boy. If you think it's a girl, your name in the chat. So write your name on it. Don't write a boy or girl, write Rosie on there. You think it's gonna be a boy.
Thank you.
Right? So I know.
Start voting.
Yeah.
So let's see. Eddie Cornejo says team girl.
Yeah.
Ari says boy. Harold says girl. Uncle Red says girl. Someone who didn't name themselves but just says iPhone says boy. Girl. And then we got 3 votes. All say girl. Dylan says boy, girl, boy. Ben Moore says boy, girl, boy. And Kristen says girl. Heather and Johnny both say girl. Daniel Chantal say girl, boy, girl. Lonnie boy, Shelly girl. Kathy boy, Ava girl.
Just go a little slower.
Jack is adopted and says no gender.
No.
JR and Shekinah say boya, girl. That's everyone who responded in the chat. So far, 23 girls and 11 predictions on boy.
Wow. Okay, time physical cards, people that were here.
Alrighty.
This says girl. Oh, dad's girl. Boy. Dad says boy. Big dad out there on the screen. But my mom says girl. Molly, who's Justin's mom, says boy. Emily, myself, says girl. Justin, you said girl. We both said girl. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Aspen. Baby, so tell them how Aspen chose. So Aspen is Justin's 9-month-old nephew.
We put a pink passy and a blue passy, and he chose the blue one for a boy.
Aspen, 9-month-old Aspen chose a boy. So cute. Ashley chose girl, boy, girl. Aiden chose girl. And then Hannah, Justin's little sister, chose girl. Woo! Okay, so what are we at?
It's a tally. 10, 20, 34 for girl. And 34 to 24.
Girls are 34 to 24. There's the result. No!
All right, so what we're gonna do next is we have some polls. On your screen will be 5 questions.
There's this present right here, and there are several boxes within this giant present. And so out of each 5 questions, whoever is the winner of that set of 5 gets to open the box. And there's presents within each box. And then at the end of all the questions, whoever is ahead overall gets to open the last box.
Who's gonna change the first diaper?
Justin or Emily?
The diaper, Emily or Justin?
Okay.
I mean, like, I just delivered.
Because you're gonna be in bed.
Yeah.
8 Justins, 2 Emilys.
8 Justins, 2. Wow.
What's
This
there?
side of the family has a lot of faith in me.
What is that?
My family does not. 21 votes for Emily and 11 votes for me on Zoom. Who is ready to have kids first, Justin or Emily?
Ooh. Actually.
Unanimously in this room, everyone says Emily. And on the online poll, 28 say Emily and 5 say Justin. The truth is, I was ready to have kids first.
Woo! We're all
You were
right.
actually. Justin was ready.
Who will be more nervous when contractions start?
We'll be more nervous when contractions first start. I don't know. I've never experienced them. So.
7 Justins to 2 Emilys.
And yeah, 26 Justin to 7 Emily online. So everyone says me.
Justin
I think me
is
too.
3 to 1 here.
Who will be able to sleep more when the baby arrives?
That's pretty unanimous.
All right, so here's
Justin opens the first
player
box.
number 1.
There's a present in the
There's
present.
a present within the present. That's cool. Oh, thank you guys.
Some baby
Little baby clothes. Who will be more likely to call the pediatrician? That's pretty well split.
1, 2, 3,
Emily.
4 Justins. 1, 2.
4 Justin, 5 Emily.
And then we got 13 Justin, 19 Emily.
Emily.
Only one.
Emily wins that one. Who do you think, babe?
Probably me.
Probably you?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I think I would call the doctor first. Who will be more likely to be the fun parent?
The fun parent.
I can't do this. Yeah.
2 Emilys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Justins.
Yeah.
The internet is split 17 to Emily, 15 to me.
Okay. I think you will. You're like a tease.
So did Justin win? Okay.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
On the other side of the spectrum, who's more likely to be the disciplinarian?
Yeah. Who's
He
the
said,
All Justin here.
unanimously
Justin.
Justin on this side of the screen.
Yeah.
13 to Emily and 19 to Justin.
Yeah.
Justin wins.
I'll definitely
We've
be the
had
more
this conversation already. Like, I'll have to do more of the spankings because he's naturally more of a disciplinarian type.
Yeah. Our conversations are that actually, then I guess I changed my vote because I think that, like, even though I'm naturally going to be more the disciplinarian, I think in practice it has to be Emily
Yeah.
who does it. Otherwise, it's just going to be really imbalanced.
Yeah, I don't want you to be always the bad cop, you know?
Gotta work as a team.
I gotta be a bad cop sometimes.
Number 4, who will take more photos of the baby?
Justin.
Grandmother's
Grandma, who unmuted you? You're not supposed to be unmuted.
Where are the scissors? Okay. Okay.
Excuse you, I won.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna open it.
Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
Read it. Little pen.
You are chosen, holy, and dearly loved. Who's gonna spoil the baby the most?
Justin or Emily?
Emily,
pretty well split.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6. Everybody, Emily here.
Everyone says Emily, and then it's 17 to 14 in favor of Emily.
Yay!
Yeah.
And our answer is?
Actually, I think you will, because you're always talking about like, oh, I want to buy toys for Ronan all the time.
Who's gonna give the baby sugar for the first time, Emily or Justin?
Who's gonna give baby sugar for the first time?
Sugar better.
You like sugar more in the
Emily.
Everyone says Emily here. Emily has zero control when it comes to sugar.
My turn. Yeah, I gotta
Here you
open
go.
it finally. Okay. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there only one more?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, little elephants.
Little peanut.
Cute.
Who will use the baby as an
That's really
excuse for being late?
1, 2,
Everyone in the
3,
building
4,
says
5,
Emily.
6, 7, 8, 9. Emily.
I know.
Definitely,
Emily.
definitely Emily.
I've already been like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'll be late.
One last question.
One last one.
Who suggested the baby's name first?
Justin or Emily? Who came up
I don't
with the
know.
baby's
How do
name
we
first?
answer that?
Kind of both.
I think
It's both.
I would vote me if I had to vote one person.
I'd vote me because I came up with the girl version.
All right.
Okay, so Emily won that one, so you get to open the present.
Okay. Okie dokie. Open it.
Oh, isn't it? Where's your scissors?
Okay. Do it slow.
Whoever won the set got to open the box. Now this is the winner of the entire game.
Who won the entire
Gets
game?
to
This is the real one.
So 4.
3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a tie.
It's a perfect tie.
We tied.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's your date.
4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our expectancy date is April 3, 2021. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a divine God thing. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so we both opened it because we tied. Okay, the big reveal, guys.
Or do we just see? You want to open it towards us or towards them?
Towards you.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I was not expecting that.
We have to double check.
Oh yeah, we gotta double check his
We gotta
work now.
double
We gotta-
check.
Michael.
It's a boy right there. I thought for sure it was gonna be a girl.
Wow.
I was like,
I was not expecting that at
I was expecting a
all.
girl.
I gotta rework my whole thinking process now. Oh, that's so cool. We both thought it was gonna be a girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was a girl.
See, when the boy.
Thank you everyone who
Thank you
came
for
for
coming.
our online thing. We're sad we couldn't do this all in person, but we love you all very much.
Yes, we love you. Thank you for coming. It's a
Love you guys.
boys on Justin's side, boys on our
And
side.
so far, all boys.
All boys.
All boys
everywhere.
and both sides of the family so
both
far.
sides of the
This
family.
whole generation.
Yeah.
Yes. Speak.
What am I gonna